I'm Kdawg Tubby.
And I'm Tubby G.
And welcome to RANDIME. So for today on RANDIME, we watched 7 Deadly Sins, the current new Netflix original anime by the looks of it. Something I found very surprising when I was browsing around for something to watch. It's set into the sort of medieval era of villages, kingdoms, and whatnot. And I guess what happens is there's a cool elite group called the 7 Deadly Sins, who were a part of the Holy Knight Order and whatnot with the kingdom. And what happens is the Holy Knights are causing an uprising. They are trying to overthrow the kingdom. And end up, I think, by the looks of what we saw, enough of, frame somebody's murder on their account, causing them to be criminals. And so they're spread off and whatnot. And
this is the 7 sins that are spread off.
Yeah, it looks like they spread off. They become criminals thanks to the incident. And even in the beginning scene, you actually see what carnage happened that was blamed on them, of all these holy knights being killed.
Yeah.
And then it goes 10 years later, and a woman named Elizabeth, who turned out to be the princess of the kingdom,
Ooh la la.
is actually in search of the 7 Deadly Sins, because these holy knights are causing such a pandemonium for her and her family and everything that's going on. And while she's doing that, she actually runs into a guy named Meliodas, a tavern owner that we see, and later is revealed to actually be one of the 7 Deadly Sins that she was looking for, wrath, which I always we find interesting, because wrath, you find that with a character with that kind of sin, it would be somebody who would be pretty hot-headed and...
well, if you think about it, look at, I don't think you watched it all the way through, but Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Wrath was actually pretty chill in that, until he actually started fighting. Then you knew he was Wrath, because he went right at you.
I mentioned that every time I thought of the other incarnation with Full Metal, which we might get into sometime in the future. The Full Metal Alchemist of that, before Brotherhood and whatnot, that also had the same thing. Wrath seemed to be that way as well, in that incarnation. But still, you still would expect something like that. And no, but this Meliodas guy is chill.
Too chill. Sebastian chill.
He is Sebastian chill and everything. I mean, he does perverted things. He was, at first with meeting Elizabeth, he was actually squeezing her boobs unconsciously, kind of checking her out. Because he, at one point, didn't believe that she was a girl or something. I think his pig friend, who can talk, by the way, Hog, I think had mentioned that she was a girl, and he was kind of skeptical. And what I find cool and what I like about this anime is that I always like it with a bit of mythologies or something like that. The Christianity, these holy knights, I'll say, maybe not even have to do with, it's inspired by.
They fight against, like, evil.
They're evil guys. They're fucking wicked evil fuckers that really shouldn't be, but...
I've always loved animes like that. They take these things like the deadly sins or something evil, like the shadows or something.
Yeah.
And they turned it into the good guy, like the protagonist. I've always loved stories like that. Flips that stereotype.
And actually, I think for this works because with the historic event of the Crusade and whatnot, though they believed they were righteous, and everybody believes they're righteous in wars and whatnot, what they were doing was pretty fucking wicked. And these characters are sort of similar in that. They're supposed to represent good. The Holy Knights were supposed to be of guardians of this kingdom and whatnot, special elite knights, I guess, within this kingdom. And now they've become just wicked, corrupted fucking a-holes who are trying to take over. And so I do like that too. It's a cool little spin on it. And it's just enjoyable, this anime. The cool little, the action and the fighting is just nice to see. Especially with Meliodas being so fucking chill, even in battle.
Yeah,
so for me in this anime, what could I rate it? I have to give it a good... I might give this a 6. It just seems perfect for me. And
through the roof!
It's through the roof right now, and I'm liking it so much. It's refreshing. I don't know. It's got so many elements to an anime I like enough, and then some new ones that I'm just really curious with.
Okay.
How about you?
You know what? I'm going to go with you. I'm going to give it a 6. This is a full 6-star rating for this. It's got, like, a lot of aspects that I like. The medieval style chicks.
Chicks.
Chicks. I gotta say, Diane, she's a giant. I love giants because I'm a giant myself. And damn, she's a good looking giant. Yeah, 6-star rating.
Oh yeah. So if you see it before, hit in the comments below, or even just suggest a RANDIME for the future. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.